Yesterday was a weird day. It was really weird. I don't know why. I had a good morning, but then like the afternoon, the evening, it was just weird. The last few days, I have been in a funk. I tried things, they didn't work, and then it started raining yesterday, and I was like, this is matching my vibe. So, we're changing that today. It is like 7 a.m. and I'm going to take an 8 a.m. workout class. And here's the thing, I never, oh my gosh, do you hear my hair right now? This is crazy. Never take other people's workout classes. I'm really, really picky. That's all. Nothing to it other than I'm really picky. And I have very strong opinions about Pilates. And I'm gonna take this girl's Pilates class today, and I'm really excited because she's taken one of mine before and she was so sweet. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna come take your class. So I am gonna go do that, and that's how we're starting our morning on a good note. It's also a hot class. I have not taken a hot class in a long time. I teach a warm class 1 day a week, but it's not hot, it's warm. So we're gonna see how this goes. What? I love a Sunday. You wanna know why? Because Sunday is the day everyone collectively starts getting their life together. You know why I love Sundays? I love the fact that I get to do whatever I want. And I have an extra day to reset before the week. I used to hate Sundays. Like right now, I'm sitting in bed making a bracelet. Tell me what other day of the week you would do that on and not feel lazy. For me, it's Sunday. If I did this on a Monday morning, I'd be like, oh my gosh, Sarah, you need to get it together. Okay, we gotta do some stuff. But today, nope, I am enjoying it. And honestly, now that I'm an adult and I have autonomy over my time and my choices, I'm not that kind of girly that's gonna wake up and go to church on a Sunday morning. I'm the kind of girly who's gonna wake up, make her matcha, make a bracelet, and then go do some breath work, go outside, go work out, take care of myself and nourish myself in the ways I actually like. Now, choosing vibes doesn't mean you ignore discipline. There are a handful of things. Oh, I lost a bead. There are a handful of things I need to do today. I need to declutter and reorganize my room. I need to work out or do some form of like yoga stretch, something. I need to still take Scout on a walk. I need to figure out my schedule for the week, maybe make some plans for the weekend. Now, I think later my sister's coming over, so I want to make sure before she comes over, I do all the things that are going to fill up my cup rather than just sit here and not do anything. And I'm almost done with this bracelet, don't get me wrong. This bracelet is a rainbow bracelet. I'll show you in a second when I'm done. And it says, bite me on it. But it's just fun to be cheeky every now and then and just be a little like spicy. I love a little spice. Like add a little bit of jalapeno into a drink, add a little jalapeno into like a little queso vibe, maybe on some nachos. I actually got that the other day. I got some nachos that were so good from this restaurant in Dallas. It's called Tacos El Metro. If you have not gone, you need to go and order their nachos. I add pineapple and I choose a different meat every time. Oh my gosh, wait, this is so cheeky. I love it. Look, with the little glitter, little rainbow beads. Okay, now it's time to start my day. Now, let's start with breathwork and journaling. Clean the space. I lied. I can't even sit down in my room in peace because this is stressing me out. Not to mention my kiddo's side of my bed. Not to mention there's been a TV on the floor over here, this tiny little TV, for God knows how long. Probably since I moved back. So we're gonna clean first because we need to have an intentional space before we even try to drop in and receive guidance from our intuition or just live. Look at this plant. It's dying. See? Okay. We're committing today. Today we're getting our life together because this is not okay. I don't know if this is like ADHD of me, but we gotta set the vibes. We gotta put some music on to get this. Now, because of copyright issues, y'all aren't gonna be able to listen to the exact music that I'm listening to, but I'm gonna link my Spotify down below because it's killer. It's so good. If I say so myself, I have great music taste. I'm in the mood for kind of something cheeky right now. Oh, I made a rainy day self-love playlist. Keep in mind, there's only 4 songs in it right now because I have to build it, but that's what we're gonna listen to. My go-to song right now is this song called A Little Thing Like Love by Kayla Cross. It's such a good vibe. So for Christmas, I asked for a bunch of kitchen supplies for my future house because when I lived with my ex, she had been living alone previously, so she had so much like kitchen stuff. So I didn't need things like a whisk and can openers and tongs and measuring spoons. But I have decided that while I'm in just like this temporary period where I live with my parents for a bit and then I'm going to move back out on my own, I am collecting things that I love for my future house and for my future kitchen. So once a week I go to the store and I buy something for it, whether it be a thrift, whether it be a like a normal store, like whatever. And for Christmas, my sister-in-law got me so much stuff, and I have to show you these cups she got me. Are these not incredible? I am obsessed with like beveled, and I think they're so fun. This honestly keeps me inspired, and so if there is something that you are craving in life, start building a little bit towards it and like following the little breadcrumbs. Like right now, I cannot move out on my own. There's a couple like logistical reasons why. So in the meantime, I'm still co-creating for the future space, for like where my mindset is and all of that. And honestly, it's been so helpful because there's some days where I'm like peeling out of my skin, not because I'm not grateful to be living with my parents, not because I'm not grateful that I haven't had a place to land and I could get out of my previous situation, but because my internal reality and my external reality right now don't match, because I know what I truly want and desire, but life happens. And so I really try to find the gratitude in it, but some days, honestly, it's a little hard. It's hard, and I'm doing my best. And something I've found so interesting recently, for my system personally, is anytime I've gone through some type of breakup, I go back to the basics, like back to the basics of what I was doing prior to the relationship. And this honestly has been very eye-opening because I've realized I lose myself in my relationships and I pour so much into the other person, into like chasing the concept of love and all that so intensely. I lose things that are really important to me. And sometimes it's like this last time, I feel like it was energetically, in the sense of like, I was tired. I was doing so many other things. Like I wasn't having like my own workout time or anything unless I was just working out by myself. And so yesterday going and taking that class really brought me back to my roots and reminded me like, Sarah, you do like this. Like you forgot. You don't have to be so intense on like form and this, like just flow. Remember what feels good. So I feel like right now I'm in the season of like remembering not only who I was before, but the things I like to do and the things that bring me joy. That's where I am. One other thing that I asked for Christmas was a drill, and my sister-in-laws gave me shit. They're like, oh, that's such a lesbian thing to ask for. But I was like, I'm gonna need it one day. I don't know when, I don't know why, but eventually I'm gonna need one, so might as well get it for Christmas, right? Getting my life together, honestly, did not take that long. That took what, maybe like an hour and a half max, maybe? But we have dinner plans that we're gonna go to here in a little bit. We're gonna hang out for a couple more hours, but for my vision board, I'm going through a bunch of photos that I had from, honestly, like last year that I love. I did print out my new one for the middle. It says show the way, that I gotta put on. But there was one thing I saw, and I was like, I'm gonna leave y'all with this little question. What do you need to embrace and do more of in order to step into the life you've always dreamed of? So there you go. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.